In today's class, I'm going to teach you the most interesting English grammar structure. And by the way, happy birthday, Vince. Thanks. Are you going to have a party tonight? I was going to have a party tomorrow, but everyone I like is busy, so I was gonna. Is that real English? Yes, and that is today's lesson. I'm not busy, Vince. Why? Was is past tense, gonna, future tense. I'm totally free this whole week. I could have gone tomorrow. Okay, could have gone? I know that's past. You taught me that. Tomorrow's still the future, right? I hate your sweater. Well, I'm wearing it, so it's poison for my eyes. Am I crazy? No, you're correct. That is all today's lesson. So it's a shame that no one I like is free. Tomorrow would have been fun. In my opinion, this is the most interesting and fun grammar structure in English. So today I'm going to teach you how to use it, when to use it, why you need it, and two other very important, very similar English grammar structures that you need to start using today to make your English sound more advanced. As always, we start with an example. So, you wake up and you think, today, what is my plan? Maybe you plan to clean. Or maybe you plan to meet your friends. Which grammar do you use for future plans? Will. No, not will. Oh, be going to. Got it, exactly. So, today I am going to clean. However, in natural conversation, it sounds much better, much more relaxed and human if you contract this to today I'm gonna meet some friends. Today I'm gonna clean. I'm gonna always sounds more natural, sounds more real. I am going to, yes, in a textbook, but in real conversation, that's what you hear. So keep in mind that this means now, that's present, and going to is your plan, right? My present plan, okay. But then you decide, this, no, I'm gonna play video games. His friend says, hey, today you said the plan was meet your friends and clean. You want to say, yes, the plan, clean, but not now. That's a past plan, not anymore. So you don't use the present, you use the past because it's a past plan. I was going to clean, but now I'm playing video games. So you see, those days when you feel lazy, you feel tired, you don't want to do these plans. This is very, very useful. I was going to clean, but I decided to play video games. I was going to meet my friends, but I don't want to leave their house. Also, if you want more practice, you can get my Ultimate English ebook. This is the best option for self-study in English. Why? Because you can study with more than 100 units on pronunciation, grammar, vocabulary, phrasal verbs, idioms. Everything you want is in there, all created and illustrated by me. So if you want to get it, you can get it on papateachme.com or that link in the description. I also have a new IELTS book that's just dropped now. That's also, you can find that link in the description too. So why use this grammar? Well, as you saw, sometimes you're lazy. We all are, it happens, and that's okay. Your plans can change. Not just because you're lazy, sometimes you change your mind. Yeah, this was the plan, but not now. I was going to do it. So, quick English quiz. What is the full sentence for these situations? He wants to ask, hey, are you two coming to my party? But they are very sick. They want to say, well, we planned to come to your party, but now, no, we're sick. How can they say that? Remember, the plan is going to, or gonna, and it's not the current plan, it's a past plan. So I was, he, she, it was. We were going to come, but we got sick. From now, you will be able to use this in your English conversation whenever you need it. And we're going to practice this. Think about something that you planned to do this week, but you didn't do, or the plan changed. Something like, I planned to study for my exam. Okay, and did you study? No. Why? I fell asleep. So? Oh, okay, so I was going to study, but I fell asleep. Exactly, nice. Now you try. Okay, you want a more advanced English structure? This is it. You decide to go skateboarding, but you are rubbish, you can't skateboard. Of course, you crash, you fall over, you hurt yourself. And your friend says, I could have told you this would happen. But why does she say this? You know that could have plus verb 3, tell, told, told. That means it was possible, but she didn't do it. Yeah, but you didn't tell me, right? But did you know we can use this same grammar structure to talk about the future? Yeah. For example, so you cancelled your party tomorrow, right? Yeah, I was gonna have one tomorrow, but no one I like was free. I could have come. Exactly, so this is the same thing. They're talking about the future, tomorrow, but we're using a past tense to talk about tomorrow. Why? I was going to. I planned this in the past, but now it's changed. I could have come. It was possible, but now it's changed. Now it's not possible. I could have with verb 3. Same grammar structure, but this time talking about the future. I know, this is difficult, but don't worry, I got you. Okay, let's practice that until it's perfect in your memory and it comes naturally in your English speaking skills. So how do you make this full sentence? Remember this guy, he was going to go to his party, but then he got sick, so now he's not going. Well, this guy has just shown a text, hey, Jenny is coming to my party, so he is very upset. Jenny is going to your party? No, but I'm not going to your party. He wants to say, no, this possible future is now not possible anymore. How can he say that? I could have taken a selfie with her. Pronunciation. You want to contract this. Could have. Say it with me. Could have. I could have taken a selfie with her. I could have gone. I could have drunk. I could have eaten. I could have taken a selfie with her. Remember, the contraction is always best. Okay, everyone is okay with this? Good. So a quick question for you. When do you use the modal verb would in English? Oh, I know. So would is for not real situations, like you imagine something. So I am not rich, but if I was rich, I would buy you a big house. Exactly. Now we can change could have to would have, and it means something very similar. For example, Vince, you didn't invite Becky, you could have kissed. Okay, could have, was possible, now is not possible anymore. I would not have kissed him, even if he begged me, which I know he would. Another perfect example. We are talking about tomorrow, this party tomorrow, but remember, this party isn't going to happen. It's an unreal future. So, they talked about it in two ways. One, he focused on the possibility. Yes, it was possible tomorrow that you kissed. She is focusing on the probability, the likelihood. She is saying, definitely not. This won't happen, but in an imaginary way for the future. No, I wouldn't have kissed him. Again, we're talking about the future, but an unreal future. You could have kissed him, possibility. I wouldn't have kissed him, saying it won't happen, but in a hypothetical, imaginary way. Why? Because this future is not going to happen. So let's make full sentences with all three structures. In your notes or in the comments, write down 1, 2, 3. I'm going to give you part of a sentence. You complete the full sentence with the correct grammar. Now, they might be positive, they might be negative. Just think about the situation. All right. Okay, number 1, she is talking about her university choice. She wants to say, the plan was a New York university, but that plan changed. Now the plan is London. What is the full sentence? Write it in your notes or in the comments. In number 2, she's talking about the possibilities of studying in New York. Pizza every day, nom nom nom. But now, remember, it's not a real possibility anymore. So how is the full sentence here? And number 3, her friend wants to say, yeah, but in New York, not possible to hear the British accent. So how can she say this? This one is a bit difficult because of the word can. You know which words go here, so how do they change this? So 1, 2, 3, write your answers in the comments. Does one or more have more than one possible answer? I don't know. Write it in the comments and I'll give you correction if you need it. Also, let me know what you'd like to practice in the next class and I'll see you then. Bye!